Hi, I'm Not Yet Dead. Welcome to No Man's Land on FS22. So just selling off some sugar there at the supermarket. I'll leave the forklift here, we'll need that again a bit later on. So yeah, welcome. I'm hoping to do a small series of these. If you've been following my channel, you know I haven't been doing a lot recently for a number of reasons, which I won't worry about now because it's not that relevant. But I'm doing this a little bit differently. What I'm trying to do is recreate No Man's Land as it was on 19, but I'm also adding, which I hadn't finished anyway, trying to get it to where it was. But actually while I'm doing that, I'm also adding in new bits. This is one of the new bits. And so for my builds, landscaping, rather than doing it how I used to do it, showing you me doing it, it's very organic, some of this. I tend to add bits as I think of things, or a new model come out and I'll slightly modify it. But this is pretty much finished, I think. So I thought, as I finish an area, I thought I'd do a video of it and just let you guys see it. So this is what I'm calling local services. So as you come off the main entrance, we're right near the main entrance. This is that sort of area of dirtland. There you go, there's the store up there. This is the area of dirtland that's just off the main track as you come in. And yeah, it's local services. There's a fuel station here, there's the supermarket, and there's the fast food restaurant. So driving down the road, you see a sign that says local services, you go, oh geez, I need a rest. May need to fuel the car, maybe I need to do a bit of shopping as I go on to my holiday, you know, whatever it is. So this is what this is. So yeah, I just took a few different things, put a bit of a car park, the rest area. I'll show you an outdoor area in a minute. So I've put some street lights on. It seems to be on all the time, which is a bit odd. But never mind, maybe it's because it's December. It's quite bright though, isn't it? Anyway, so yeah, a couple of fuel pumps. Recycle bin there if you wanted to get some rubbish out of the car. There's, supermarket, there's ice cream stands, a couple of benches outside, there's lots of nice flower pots, stuff like that. A few cars in a car park, all the grid layout markings of the car parks. There's an electric charge point to the left and actually one to the right as well, just outside the diner for those with electric vehicles. More bins just behind us, we just walked past. I'm overlaying the audio over the top, so apologies, this is going to seem a little bit disjointed. I'm just trying to think of things as we see them. But yes, we walk past the diner, you can see there's tracks down to the sort of back where the action happens, if you like, and then through here, in front of the flyover, I've created this sort of, chill out area. So there's some play areas for the kids, a few benches to sit and just stretch your legs, or, just get a bit of fresh air for a minute in case your journey is continuing on. See, I put the flyover back in, took quite a bit of tweaking to get it right, but I'm actually quite happy with it. It's nearly finished. It was a challenge, I think, because I already had this idea of how it was on 19. I was trying to recreate something rather than doing it first time round, which always makes it harder, right? So it took a heck of a lot of work to get it to where it is now, which I'm quite happy with, so that's fine. But yeah, we've got some fence. So there's this sort of service road that comes out of the car park. Yeah, you get an aerial view of it. Service road behind the supermarket to do deliveries and stuff like that. Ideally would have been able to put in some sort of pedestrian crossing over the play area, but nothing exists. I tried to paint something and it just, it didn't really work. Good view of the flyover there, which as I say, pretty much as was. Try not to look too far over, there's lots of unfinished stuff, including the sort of production area, in my industrial bit, but that means completely landscaping and finishing. Yeah, unfortunately it's December, so there's not a lot of leaves on the trees. It's looking a bit bare, but yeah, nice to see it in the seasons. We'll see it again this summer at some point. I put the fence around the back there just to screen it from whatever else is going to be behind there, and I haven't put anything behind there yet, but I never got around to doing that on 19 either. But I have actually planted some trees all the way around the edge as well. But at least the fence might end up being temporary. I might leave it in, I don't know yet, I haven't decided, but it needed to be there to start with at least. And yeah, I'm actually quite pleased with it. I'm finding landscaping in some ways a little bit more challenging than I did on 19, just to get it, certain things just right. Don't think the tools are quite as good as they were, though there are some benefits, there are some improvements. Yeah, so it can be a little bit challenging, but actually, of course, additional slots, and there's tons more in base games, all the fences and gates and all that sort of stuff just adds so much more. So to be able to create an area, and it just means I'm trying to go for that extra level of realism. which in some ways I'm regretting, and you'll see why when I show you some of the other stuff I've been doing that I'm still working on. But equally, I actually really like the way it's come out, the way it looks. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it, really. It'd be lovely to get some road markings, but alas, not yet. Nice aerial shot of the whole thing there. But yeah, so I've got music playing in the background. I'll let you enjoy a minute. We'll see what's coming next. Right, let's get this olive oil unloaded then, get it sold to the fast food restaurant here. I was rather hoping with this fantastic modded forklift that I'd be able to strap it onto the edge of the, it doesn't work on this one, maybe if I had a full-size truck or something, I'd strap it on, but it's actually too heavy, it tips the whole thing over. It's really odd, because I can only strap it to the side on this one, but it's, yeah, never mind, sadly. It's a great little mod though, I really like it, and I love it for this, because it's a bit smaller or compact, so for this kind of, work, plus it's the kind of thing you'd see in places like this, right? It's really fun. Yeah, loving the production chain stuff. Because I've been able to get going on No Man's Land that little bit quicker than perhaps I had been on some of the others. Being able to do all this stuff is just fantastic. I did put a little extra money in to be able to place some of the production facilities just to be able to get going on the map and start doing this stuff. But it's great fun, great fun. Lots more to do, lots more to do. The inspiration that 22 has given me with the extra options and things that we can do means I now have so much more planned on this map than I ever had on 19, and I am so excited about getting it done, but I'm taking my time over it. It's challenging, as I said. But yeah, we'll just sell this last crate of sugar. That was it, really. Just the first of these. I'm hoping to do a few of these. I have no idea how regularly I'll do them, so apologies, but it's just a question of finishing an area that makes sense to put into a video at the same time. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.